Ever. I didn't know if you were looking at something specific. So I just wanted to say, after the past week and then even after yesterday, I feel like my nutrition is back down to that 80. Yesterday was 75, and I feel such a difference when it drops even that low for me. That like this morning I woke up and I just felt like a little bit more lethargic. I felt a little bit more bloated. I was thankful that we got to meet up in the gym this morning and get the workout in. But we were talking about the nutrition component, and I love that you guys have been talking about the carb cycling, and we've been seeing a lot of results with you guys and doing that. And we wanted to jump on and just share a little bit more about MBF because yes, it's an awesome fitness program, but there's a huge nutrition aspect to this that we're getting for free. So Sandra, what do you think about the nutrition part of this now?
Well, first I want to just say that now is the time to like reset, right? So, and you can always do that, right? But what's really sort of exciting about these two programs is like there's a lot of options out there, right? So like, you can go and you do Ultimate Portion Fix where you're managing sort of portion controls with these containers, or, you're looking more at a plated method. And if you feel like that sort of counting of containers is a little overwhelming, like you can actually sit and just look at your plate and sort of, the very simplistic, hey, water first, veggies most. And then looking, at a plated method to figure out the rest of your macronutrients, which are, the rest of, so veggies would, veggies, your carbs, carbohydrates, and then your protein, and we can actually, as coaches, we can go over that with you, and if you have any questions, like we're always there, like in the group, right? So
yeah, and I love that each program, I'm a certified trainer in both of them. For me, the portion control has been the game changer for me. I'm not a meal person. I don't put things together well. My plates never look good. So for me to just put like stuff in a red container and stuff in a green container and go, okay, like I've met my portions for the day, or counting them via number worked for me. And it helped me lose 55 pounds. I love also the aspect of 2B Mindset because some people don't like counting or going through any of that. And 2B Mindset is a much more emotional connection. When you're having that tie when it comes to stress or frustration or sadness, you go right to food. 2B Mindset goes much more in depth about that emotional connection with it, and doesn't ever have a limitation on the amount of food you're eating in a day, more like you said, the priority of what you're going to do first, at a time with it. So the fact that both of those programs, both trainers go through every single aspect of each program in short little 10-minute videos that you can get in on your car ride to work, in between like little meetings or something. They are so instrumental. When I started, we didn't have this as a thing. We got a little book and it was like, look through it. And I still have the book, and I actually pulled it out the other day because I think it's such a game changer. I'm a visual person. But these videos that they have is just, it's so important because you can go back, like the carb cycling that you guys have been doing. Autumn has a whole section on it and talking about the benefits of it and what to do and what not to do. And it just simplifies it, for you. So I think the fact that MBF has this amazing fitness component to it, the fact that it has this huge nutrition component with it for free, to me is like, it's a game changer.
I agree. I think the nutritional part, and everybody needs to realize the nutritional part is the most important, and the exercise component, I always say, is like the icing on the cake.
Yeah.
So focus on your nutrition, and then you can start to sort of incorporate, the working out. So if you're not going to do, if you're not getting in 5 to 6 days of exercise, that's okay. Like make sure your nutrition is 100%, and I'm guaranteed that you're going to see some of the results if you're consistent.
100%. It's the thing is it's 75% nutrition, 25% workout. We'd love it to be 95% doing my 30-minute workout and 5% of nutrition counting, but that's just not the way it is. And I know it. I'm proof of it. Every time my nutrition goes down a little bit, I feel it within my body. I'm still doing my 30-minute workout. That hasn't changed, but when I follow my nutrition better, I feel better, so I think it's, so true. Chris, how have you been feeling since focusing on your nutrition so much more? I know that I've seen such a huge difference, but I want to hear from you about how you feel.
Yeah. So first, I just saw your message and I just listened to the first 5 seconds of it that said, we're going to hop in the Zoom at 10:30. And I saw the time and I was like, shit. So I just, so I'm not entirely sure what we're talking about. So I apologize, but I'm all for it. I'm here.
Just talking about MBF and the fact that MBF not only has the fitness component, MBF has the nutrition component for free.
Okay.
And like how important nutrition has been for us, where I think, the summer, a lot of times we lax on it and we're like, oh, well, I'm doing my 30-minute workout. But I noticed even when I lax on my nutrition, like I just feel it's great. And I don't want to not feel good this summer. I think the spring has been crazy. I've gone into it working to feel good. I want to continue to feel good this summer.
So, I mean, for me, like, I feel like I really started to come down the mountain. Like, I feel like I had hit a plateau with my nutrition for a long time. And it was really like something that Sandra says all the time about, like you guys just said, it's 75% nutrition, 25% workout. I always worked out so that I could eat. And like, I never really saw results. Finding Ultimate Portion Fix has been a complete game changer for me, at least. I can tell a difference like almost instantaneously. Carb cycling, that was huge. I can see a huge difference from that. And so, like so many other people, I tried all kinds of stuff. I tried Weight Watchers for a little while, but I would like save my points so I could have a cookie instead of like, like eating all the shit that you're supposed to. So, I mean, no, like I love Ultimate Portion Fix. And I was really excited when someone, I can't remember who, was talking in one of the threads about doing another carb cycling light challenge, but with Ultimate Portion Fix. And that's something I really want to help get involved in because it's been such a game changer for me. And it's something that I really love. And I feel like it might be a good way to get me out of my, like push me past this like place I'm in right now where I'm just like posting once a day, like slowly like merge, like continue building on the business that I'm trying to start. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have a lot of knowledge about it. I have a lot of passion about it. And I just feel like it might be a good kind of thing, something I would like to take on if that's possible. I'm not sure if that answers the question that you asked.
No, it does. And when it comes to the carb cycling, I'm excited because I was a part of your guys' group, the last time that you did it, but I didn't participate in it. I was more of a, like, I'm going to sit in the back and just watch all of you guys go through this for a little bit. And I, got inspired by it. So I want to try and incorporate that when I start doing, MBF and going through it as well. So, we're going to share a little bit more tomorrow. We'll come in and we'll share a little bit more about, what's included with Ultimate Portion Fix and To Be Mindset. But we just wanted to jump in and remind you guys that this is a key component to your journey, and attaching it to the MBF fitness program will be one of the biggest game changers for you guys. Check back in later so that we can share more tomorrow.